The Ministry of Agriculture has launched a national strategy to support the adoption of agro-ecological practices across the country. The strategy aims to guide farmers and agriculture stakeholders in promoting climate-smart farming techniques that improve soil health, enhance biodiversity, strengthen resilience to climate change, and boost food security.
More than 70 representatives from civil society, farmer associations, research institutions, and national and county governments converged in Nairobi for a forum themed Agro-ecology as a pathway for climate action. Speaking during the meeting, Engineer Kiplagat from the Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock Development, who also chairs the inter-sectoral forum on agroecology and biodiversity, said food security remains a national concern that need multi-sectoral collaboration.
We as a ministry, we appreciate the fact that food security is now becoming a concern for all of us. And as a ministry, we would like to work with like-minded stakeholders who share our same ideals as we try to address food insecurity for Kenya. Already we have created an enabling environment by making sure that we have a strategy that has been approved and launched by the ministry that is going to guide all the key stakeholders and farmers as we try to align our priorities in this particular area.
He emphasized that agroecological approaches will help farmers adapt to and mitigate the effects of climate change, adding that the new strategy will guide farmers and partners as they transition to climate-smart systems.
Different approaches, including agroecological processes, can help to align our food security in terms of adapting to climate change and at the same time mitigating some of the effects of the climate change.
We enable these farmers understand and do it practically on the new techniques of farming on small gardens, and they produce enough food throughout the year. At the same time, we are also enabling our farmers cope with climate change in the way that they go back to their indigenous knowledge and indigenous crops.
Faith Ngige, National Coordinator for the Kenya Platform for Climate Governance, said farmers are at the center of the initiative, with engagement efforts now focused at the grassroots.
And therefore it was important that we bring in the farmers that over time have been practicing agroecology but have lacked a voice to be acknowledged. So these particular convenings have been very significant in engaging with farmers at the grassroots levels, and they have brought in some of their very innovative solutions that they're implementing at the county level.
Drought and lack of rains is a very big challenge with the farmers, and we hope that with the agroecology practices that they are practicing in the grassroots, that they are going to be able to adopt them and be able to be food secure in future.
David Busienei, National Chairman for the Financing Locally Led Climate Action Program, encouraged farmers to embrace practices such as crop rotation, intercropping, agroforestry, and use of organic fertilizers.
Agroecology is also blending modern farming techniques like using what you'd now be calling compost manure and intensive farming for high yields, which also enriches the soil, and by so doing also deals with the aspects of climate change.
Stakeholders also underscored the need to strengthen climate financing for sustainable and resilient food systems ahead of the COP30 Climate Summit. For Lunchtime News, I am Teresa Mutai.